So what is up, guys, and in today's video I'm going to be talking to you guys about some of the removed features and unused features that have been removed from Minecraft, the Minecraft edition basically. Yeah, Minecraft across all platforms, but I think this is mainly PC. So yeah, starting with the mobs, there was a Beast Boy, and Beast Boys were apparently humanoid mobs created by Doc. I'm really not sure what they were, but yeah, these are just stuff that I found on the internet after tons of research. Also, there was a Black Steve. Black Steve was a mob created by Mob Doc. There isn't much information, although Beast Boy does look really weird. There are pictures. I'm going to leave links to these in the description. I do apologize for the gameplay. Black Steve does look also really weird. It's just like a black version of Steve, but it just looks really weird. But yeah, these are really old features that have been removed from the game, and I just thought it'd be interesting to tell you guys about this. Also, there were humans. They were stamina, which would take the form of clones. They would just be like clones of Steve. Also, there was a Steve mob. It was the name of one variant of the now used human mobs created by Doc. I don't know who this Doc character is, but he, you know, does a lot of stuff. So yeah, there was a Steve mob. I'll leave the links to this all in the description because it's probably very confusing. Also, there was a Rana. Rana was a passive mob that resembled a little girl with a frog hat. So yeah, all of these cool mobs were in the game. At some point they just decided to you know, remove them from the game. For what reason, I don't know, maybe, but you know, the Minecraft that we've come to love today, you know, it's pretty good. So yeah, also the generic villager, they're a type of villager in 1.3.1 with the ability to spawn them was added, although it required external tools or mods in 1.7 and above. They could be used spawning summon villager, and they only had one trade, 7 to 9 gold ingots for 1 emerald. So yeah, apparently they helped trash the game, and villagers were removed from the game as villager with negative profession IDs become farmers. I don't know, generic villagers are just removed from the game. Also, there was cogs. There were cogs, they could be placed. I really don't know what they were used for. Apparently they were impossible to destroy, and any mining directed at a cog was phased through the block behind it, much like water. So yeah, what's it called? If the block on a cog was destroyed, the cog was not removed but oddly invisible. So yeah, that would be pretty annoying. The cog still existed on the map, and would show up again if any solid block was replaced. So you guys can see this would be a pretty annoying feature. But yeah, cogs can only be removed with using water to flow on them. A cog sprite consists of 2 parts, the center rod and the animated gear, and they removed that from the game. So of course, also there was a pigman, which was another cool mob. So there was a Minecraft user that came up with the idea for Pigman. He was given a bacon cape as a reward. I don't know what that is, maybe some sort of reward or something. I'll just look at that quickly. But when Notch was asked more for other users, the bacon cape was taken away from MacLeod to prevent further commotion. So I think maybe you know, they gave this person a cape to like say, you know, thanks for us. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it was just removed. There was skis, pardon me, they were just in the game file. I think maybe there was some plans to have skis in the actual game where you could probably ski down a mountain, but those were removed. Also there was studded armor. Oh, sorry guys, if you want to cut off, something just happened. I didn't fall off my chair, but yeah, studded armor with several sprites. I added something around in there 0.31. They were taken from Notch's unfinished game, Legend of the Unchambered, along with other armor sprites. They were never implemented into the gameplay, but were eventually removed. Another cool mode which was removed was winter mode. It was a randomly occurring map type for Minecraft. Alpha was added on the 9th of July 2010 and was the first biome to appear in Minecraft. So yeah, that's pretty cool, but it's gone now. So yeah. Also there was void fog. Starting in beta 1.8, the void fog existed, which increased the depth as the player descended past like Y level 17. As the player traveled deeper, the fog at the edge of the render distance would become closer until the player reached the deepest depths, where the visibility was reduced just to a few blocks, beyond which lay only blackness. So yeah, there are also pictures of this in the description, guys, so hopefully you guys can see this. So yeah, sorry about that noise back there, but yeah, I'm going to go to where are the unused features. So yeah, there was Blindness, which was a status effect, and I don't really know what status effects are, but they can still be obtained using /effect, but have no other way of being obtained. There was Blindness, which creates a thick black fog around the player. I'm pretty sure that's still what Endermen do. There's also a health boost. During the 1.6 snapshots, the health boost effect was added. It boosts the health player's hearts for a temporary time. It could be obtained from eating a... That's still in the game. What? Apparently... Okay, yeah, the effect is still left in the game. But apparently they're on... Okay, you know what? I'm confused. There's a purple arrows. Purple arrows were shot by skeletons in survival test and actually it's the same as regular arrows, but the texture is not in use. There was quiver. Although the sprite for a quiver has been added in the game since in-dev, almost nothing is known about it. Jeb stated that he's not going to add them, so yeah, the quivers, apparently they're obtainable in the Pocket Edition using hacks, but they do nothing but freeze the game as they're an empty item using the texture. Apparently there are rubies, and this is the last thing. No, there's one more after this, which is another removed feature. Rubies, this would have been cool. I'm looking at the pictures of them and they look kind of cool. On May 21st, 2012, Jeb released a screenshot of himself testing the trading system. At this time, what would become an emerald ore in 1.3.1 was a ruby ore. The previous ruby texture remains in the ruby.png file. It's unknown if the texture will ever be used. But yeah. Apparently they went in with the emeralds instead of rubies at the last minute because he is colorblind and had a hard time spotting the difference between ruby ore and redstone ore. So yeah, apparently that's why that happened. Also, there was a villager speech bubble, which is really cool. It's just an image that got added along with the villager file. When the trading system was added, it showed a trade where the raw chicken could be sold to villagers for another raw chicken. Both raw chickens have the old texture. Its use is unknown. Just a little probably glitch there, but yeah. Those are all the unused features that have been in Minecraft as far as I know. The unused blocks were in another video. You can check that out in the description. Hopefully you guys did like this video. It was very interesting. In my opinion, it was very interesting. I'm looking at all the stuff that we don't have in this game. Also, there was an obsidian wall, which is just randomly spawning structure, which is removed. Something I forgot to add in another video. Wow, but guys, hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. Also, guys, don't forget to subscribe. It's been Drewsmc, and until next time, it's peace from...